All right, moment of truth. We've had this damn FI light on. Let's see if we finally rectified it. Let's fucking go! Yeah, she purring nice now. God damn! Man, I put a lot of work in this motherfucker. Ooh! Ooh! She idling right. 1500. Let's go. Allow me to explain my excitement. I bought this bike for pretty much dirt cheap. The previous owner gave up on it. They couldn't get it running right. They did all kinds of stuff to it. As you can see, it's all pieced up, greased up. I don't know why it's got a 2013 rear wheel with ABS with a 2007 wheel up front. I don't know. You could tell that this bike was in straight shambles. I got it. It wasn't running at all. Some way, somehow, I figured out that it was the CMP sensor. That got it to start running, but it was still running ugly as hell. I don't know how I figured out it was that sensor because I don't have any special diagnostic tools. The only thing I got is my sense that I got from the Lord. So after I got it running, one of the cylinders wasn't firing. Luckily, it was a simple fix. It was one bad spark plug, so of course I replaced all four. Also, his wiring harness was all beat to hell, so I switched out the wiring harness. So many other things. The radiator got swapped out. I probably spent about 40 hours on this bike working on it, racking my brain on it, trying to diagnose it, all kinds of stuff. But anyways, after I did the radiator, all that good stuff, it still was running rough. Noticed that it had terrible cam chain rattle, so I switched out the cam chain tensioner. Still was running rough. At 30,000 miles, I figured, hey, these valves might be out of spec. Of course they were, thankfully. I put them back into spec and the bike runs great now. But of course I had that FI light like I explained, but I couldn't figure out what it was. You know, I switched out the fuel pump. I put a new fuel pump in here. Well, not a new one. Put a whole different fuel tank on it, and that fuel pump was different than the one that was originally on this bike. So many different things trying to figure out what the hell is causing this FI light to go out. But then it was technically my mistake because when I put it back together after doing the valve adjustment, I should have noticed that the previous owner was missing the vacuum hose for the map sensor. So thankfully, that was a cheap, quick and easy $2 fix for just having to get some vacuum hose. And now we can start working on the aesthetics. As you can see, she needed bad. But yeah, we're gonna get this thing looking right, tight, fly, dipped and buttered, easy, peasy, breezy, beautiful cover girl.